This is Katie Hunter from MMA UK. I'm here with my wonderful colleague, Davies. Hi, Becky.
Hi, everyone.
And we have got none other than Sinead Kavanagh with us. Sinead, thank you so much for joining us.
No worries, girls.
And 40 minutes later than planned, and you've stayed with us through all of the tech issues. You are an absolute legend, which we know already, but just confirmed.
Yeah. It's confirmed now. It's on paper.
So we're here to talk about the most massive fight of the year, probably, like of your career. It's huge. It's one that I've been asking for years and years. You're finally getting to fight Cyborg. How does it feel?
Emotional. It feels like I've cried twice, to be honest, already. You know, that's all I feel. I just feel emotional for all this time, all the years I put into this to finally get it, like, you know, to get a world title. To get it to be there to be taken, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, so that's how I feel.
I feel like when I was looking back, doing some research, like your record 7-4, and it's, I don't think in any way reflective of your career. And I was looking back on some of obviously you're on a 2-fight win streak at the moment, and your last fight was just beautiful. Like it was like poetry. I absolutely love to see you fight that way. I don't know how she survived it, and it went to a decision, but it was just a beautiful performance. You must have really enjoyed that one.
I did enjoy it. Like, yeah, it was great. Like she done things right. When I was backing her up, she would go for the takedown, like. So that's, I couldn't finish the fight because that's what she kept doing, you know. But it was a beautiful performance. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and the fight before that, you stopped my friend Olga Rubin in another like amazing performance. But I think the one that just like still grinds my gears all this time is the Leslie Smith decision.
Oh.
I still haven't found anyone who thinks that Leslie won that fight.
It's so, do you know what kills me more is because of her attitude at it, like, do you know what I mean? She's a wagon, like, she's an absolute, like, she's not a nice person, and I keep saying that, like, because she's not, like, she's scum, she is. That's how I feel about her.
She wasn't magnanimous about it in any way, was she?
No, she was an absolute nightmare for the whole, even like the weigh-ins, just being like a total bitch, like, you know what I mean? And that's what kills me more, like, is that, like, you know, be nice, like, you don't need to be acting that way, like, about it, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to get a bit of revenge on that, definitely. I don't think she would, though, but, you know?
Yeah, I don't think she'll be in a hurry to fight you again, to be honest.
No. And I think she went after that she had like 2% brain memory or something like that, so but that's what you get.
Becky, what did you think of that result?
Well, obviously, I've known Sinead. I've had the pleasure and the honour of being cage-side twice, actually, when Sinead's been fighting. And honestly, I've been saying for years, I've never heard suds like her. Honestly, I absolutely fell in love with her fighting that. Well, the first time, I think it was 2015, I think it was. The Bama, the first signing you got.
The Bama days, yeah.
When I first met you. And you were a very quiet, somber figure then. You were thinking about what you were doing, and I always admired that. And then when I first saw you in that cage, I mean, nobody will ever know what you sound like until you know. Absolutely terrifying. I've never ever heard a female bang like that, never mind a bloody male. So it's just like, you know, I became a fan of yours in 2015. I wrote about you and your life a year ago because, you know, I felt that need, you know, to tell your life story. And I just love your style of fight. I'm a massive fan of yours. You know, we've been trying for this Cyborg fight for quite a long time, all of us, the three of us, and we've heard things and said things and everything, and now it's come to fruition. It's just like, you know, it's here, you know. So it's like, but yeah, the Leslie Smith thing. I think Sinead just moved on and got on with it after that, you know, like she always does. And I think she's just a lovely, quiet style of fighter that just gets on with it. And, you know, and KOs virtually everybody she meets. But, you know, that's her, and that's why us as females need to champion people, more fighters like Sinead, because you know, she really needs to come to the forefront now. She's earned this, you know, so
100%. I think the Leslie Smith thing as well was more annoying because it came following the Janae Harding fight, and that got stopped because of your cut. And I rewatched that today because I just in prep for tonight, and that first round was all you. The commentators made it sound so much closer than it was. But, like, apart from those two elbows, like, I just felt that you completely, you know, like, were dominating that first round. And it was even your face was like, when they say the doctor said it was off, and you're like, is it that bad?
Yeah. I had awful, like, it's like me life, like, I like, it's a bit of rocky road, you know what I mean? And I've had some awful fucking decisions and just a hard bad luck, like, you know. And lucky, like with the Janae fight, like, it was only the first round, and I usually get better then, and it was just it was a disaster. And the cut man didn't even have a clue. Like, that was the thing. He didn't even try to stop the bleeding. If you could see it.
And he was still working on you like when they said to start the second round, and that's when the ref was like, you can't still be treating her now. And
he didn't do anything. He didn't put any adrenaline, didn't put any Vaseline. He just put the fucking dry cloth on me, like. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, I'm not saying anything about that. I know what I would have done, but there we are.
Yeah, so and then the Arlene fight was a close fight. Like,
decision.
That was close as well, and I would have given it to myself, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I just think there's so many things that could have gone the other way, but
it could be like easy, like it could be 10-1, 9-2. Yeah. That could be my record, like, do you know what I mean?
100%, and that's exactly why I just don't think that the records do mean a lot, and especially now you've got like a blueprint of people like Jan Blachowicz is the one that I love at the moment. Like, you know, lost all those fights in the UFC, and then he come back and he's champ. Brandon Moreno got cut from the UFC, and then he came back and now he's the champion. Like, people have done it, or people like Bisping who've, like, you know, like every time they were about to get that title shot, they've decision's gone the wrong way or something. Like, this will make for such an amazing story, and like we have all been calling for this fight, and the whole of Ireland's been championing you for this fight. And not because they want you to get the Cyborg fight, because they really believe that you can beat her.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, I do believe now, and I'm at such a good. It couldn't come at a better stage, to be honest. Like, I'm more than ready and prepared for this. Like, mentally, like I used to carry the weight of the world on my shoulders, like, and sometimes it wasn't me fights, like, do you know what I mean? Like, but I let that. It's like I let that go. Like, it's like I just left me baggage somewhere on a bus and waved goodbye to it, and just have come out better, like, and just forgot about that, just move on with my life, like, and it just shows now in my fights that I've and my head is just clear now, and like, I'm really gonna do some damage here. I really feel at a stage that I can really win this, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I believe in myself, like, do you know what I mean? That I can really fucking do this, like.
Yeah, I just think you've got the power, you've got the style that matches up well against her. But I also think just mentally, a lot of people have gone in there kind of overawed by the fact that she is a legend and she is like one of the biggest names in women's MMA or just MMA in general ever. And it's hard not to let that get to you. But I just think you're the sort of person that when you're in there, it doesn't matter who the hell's across the cage from you, like, you got work to do.
Oh, yeah, I'm going down there with a fight, you know, man. Like, I've been through a lot, like, and like someone that has 2 arms, 2 legs is not, it doesn't frighten me, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
What means more to you, beating her or... We still got you? Sorry. What means more to you, beating her or getting the belt?
What was this? Sorry, you broke up there.
Oh no, don't. The tech can't let us down now. We've come this far.
It's a good question.
What means more to you, beating Cyborg or getting the Bellator belt?
Jesus. It's the belt. I want the belt. It's the belt. Like, it's after everything. Like, that's what I want to be. It's world champion. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But like, because who she is, like, I suppose that's even the icing on the cake. You know, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe that I just haven't got a good shot at this. Like, you know what I mean. And this is me shot. It's finally at me. It's finally at me feet now. You know what I mean. And I'm ready to snatch this. Like, you know.
100%. 100%. Does you look in just like the best physical shape I've ever seen you, and you're still this far out from the fight? Like, what have you been doing, or is it a secret?
It's not actually. I'm just been trying like a mad thing, like trying like and laying off the pizza and bills.
Oh, just that boring life.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's been like. Like, they said to me like about the, like, I was like, oh, when am I fighting next? And you were like, oh, we're holding off for you. You just keep trying. I knew something big was coming, like, so I was just trying away, like, you know, just training hard, and that was it. Like, everything was on the back.
Have you been in camp for this?
How long? Jesus, I don't know. Like, I didn't know it was gonna be her. Like, I thought, because then she was calling out Cat, and I was just like, oh, this is not going to be me. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was thinking, no, I'm next in line. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah. So if I say about, like, at least I've been just training, but I didn't know it was going to be her. Like, that was it. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask how you coped over COVID, and have you changed anything in your training to fight Cyborg, as in stand-up wise? Is there anything you've changed slightly, and also how did you cope over COVID?
There's nothing to change. I think my style is a nightmare for her. Anyway, I don't think I have to change anything. I think I just have to be me in there, you know what I mean? And I think she's the one who has to change, really, like, you know, because if she, like, yeah, I think like, she acts reckless, so I'll just counter her, do you know what I mean? Like, and with COVID situation, I just kind of this time, like, I just I didn't really, like, there was I was just finding places to train, and just trying to keep busy. Like, the first time when COVID came, like, it was like, oh, everyone was having a great time, like, you know. I think I was making cocktails for breakfast now. But yeah, so away with that then, and then like I just got the head down and just was ringing people, texting people. I was training in people's sheds, with like scruffy little fucking places again. I mean, it was like back to the old days. That was really it. I just try to keep busy. I think that's the thing in life. It's just you need to focus on something, or else your mind will wander. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think everyone started lockdown like that, didn't they? Thinking it would last a couple of weeks, and then I think I put on 8 pounds and realised, like, if this goes on any longer, I'm going to explode.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Yeah.
I wonder what Cyborg does though. Like, I wonder if she still, like, after 26 fights, like, really intensely studies footage of her opponents and stuff, whether she still gets up for every fight or whether she kind of is a little bit complacent and maybe thinks that she's just better than everyone in the division.
She's in her mansion, happy as fucking Larry there. Not a care in the world, probably. So much money she can do at. I want what she has, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I as you say, like, it's not the size of the dog, it's the fight in the dog. And I have plenty of fight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think she's too lavish now, like, do you know what I mean? I think she thinks she's too good for everyone in the division, like, do you know?
Yeah. And I think Kat Zingano is like an easy call out because she's like obviously a massive name, but she has
Cyborg. But she suits Cyborg, I think. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
like, isn't it funny though? Isn't it, Cyborg, that she blocked me? Like, why did she block me? Why was I the one that wasn't good enough to fight her when everyone else was? Like, that's what I was like so like wound up about. Like, she was saying, that I wasn't good. Why was I? Because I'm the one that can beat her. Like, I thought, like, do you know, she's playing mind games. Like.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting. Will that make it all the sweeter, like it's got to, like, oh, I wasn't worthy of fighting you and now I'm the one who got to take your belt.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I know the motto, as I say, ding dong, the bitch is dead.
There's got to be like some respect there afterwards though, like for everything she's done. Like, she's so like, I mean, it would just be, and it just puts you at the pinnacle of everything. You'd just be everywhere. Like,
my whole life has changed.
Yeah.
My whole life is changed, like, and I'm trying to not think of that, like, because, like, you know what I mean? But I won't change. I'll get a new cycling bike. And I'll still be cycling, my hair blowing in the wind. That's about it.
Oh my God, Becky, what else did you want to ask?
I'm just laughing. She just makes me laugh so much. It's not her philosophy and her mottos. It's just the things she comes up with. I'm just laughing here at the moment. She's so funny. I mean, I forgot how funny she is. I haven't spoken to her for a long time, not face to face like this. So, I mean, it comes through in humour. Obviously, when I write about her humour comes through on paper anyway. But I mean, obviously, and also, I have noticed a change in Sinead. Her mentality is sky high. Her mentality is amazing. I've noticed a big change in her mentality, her physicality, just her general ways, and it's amazing to see. And I know, we know for a fact that she'll get in there, get the business done, hey presto, and that's Sinead. She does that. But there is another side to Sinead as well that some people see, and it's that mental side, where she has this tough mental side. I've never seen such a tough mental side in a female as I've seen in this woman in front of us here now.
Oh,
Beautiful. Becky, I have goosebumps. Thank you very much. That's beautiful. Like, it means so much to me. It means so much to me. And I do, I agree. It's so much change. As I said, I just left them bags somewhere. And
how did you do it? How did you?
I met a beautiful girl, like, and I'm being with her, and yeah, she's like totally like just, you know, cleared me mind and stuff like that, like, you know. So I'm happy that I met her, like, and obviously, like, and she's only doing great things for me mental wise, like, you know. So that was the story there.
And what about like focus and nutrition wise, and like your body composition just looks so different to even like a few fights ago. You just look incredible. You just look like you've always had all the talent in the world. Like you just look like you've decided this is my time, I'm having it.
I know, it's just that's what I feel like. It's just a matter of time. Like, as well, that girl, she was like my girlfriend, like, she's like, she was a personal trainer and stuff. So.
that helps.
Yeah, so we've been whacking the weights out and doing the leg sessions, like, and yeah, so she's helped mentally wise, physically wise, and everything, you know. Yeah, so yeah, everything's on point here, you know.
Oh my gosh, it really feels like the stars are aligning.
I know, I know. What a story when if it does happen, like, when it will happen, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What a beautiful story. Yeah.
So tell us what the next few weeks look like, because it's only 3 weeks away, is it?
Yeah, it's so close. Like, next few weeks is just John has the plan, like, you know, so I'll just be going there, and I'm taking a few days off, and then I'm back in, he said, and then he's gonna kill me, you know, because I've been training so hard. He said, relax there, like, my body's a bit fatigued, you know.
Yeah.
So go in there, and he has the plan. I'm gonna train so much, and that's it, like, you know.
My God, we're nearly there. Like,
I know,
it's a couple more weeks of like hard sparring and stuff like that, and then you'll be flying out, and it'll all be happening. Where is it again? Where in the States is it?
Miami.
Oh my God, that's a great place to party afterwards as well. Oh my God.
A place I've always wanted to go to as well, so that's one ticked off the list, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That's an awesome place. I love it there.
Yeah. Well, you have been, have you?
Yeah.
I have.
Early. Becky hasn't left Wales.
I haven't. I'm a boring cow, Peggy. Oh, it's true though. So,
Becky, what else did you want to say to Sinead before we let her go?
well, I just wanted to say personally how proud I am of you, as you know. I wanted to say hi to your gorgeous son as well, who was I also in the interview that we did. Yeah, on a personal note, I just want to say this is amazing. We'll all be watching. We'll all be cheering you on from all corners of the earth, I should imagine. And just to say, I won't say good luck because you don't need it. I'm just going to say best of skill, and I'll be with you there in spirit. I'm sure I can't come over to Miami, I'm afraid. Not too far, but thanks for the invite. You know, it's great. Yeah, on a personal level, yeah, I just say I'm very proud. Speaking as a female, and I know how hard you worked since that first time in 2015 when I brought you a bottle of water by the cage. I never forget. Yeah, so just say how far you've come, and the journey has been long. It's been very hard, but you've got there, and we're all very proud of you. Katie, me, everybody, we're all very proud of you. So that's what I wanted to say, and that's why I wanted to come on board. I don't usually do these evening interviews, as Katie knows, but I just wanted to come on board for this one, just to say my little piece. So thank you, Katie, and thank you, Sinead.
Thank you, Bex. They're beautiful words. Thank you.
Well, we all believe in you so much. We've all campaigned for this fight, not just to see you share the cage with her, because we believe that you're the woman that can beat her, and we would just be so chuffed for you if, you know, like, you know, you've got your moment now, and I really think this is your moment, and I'm so buzzing for you. You deserve it, and yeah, we're all really excited, and just, you know, you're doing so much for MMA in Ireland and the UK. Like, it's it makes me well up thinking about it.
It is. It's very emotional. It is.
Yeah, it is. It's an emotional journey, like, you know. So, yeah. Thanks very much, girls.
Is there anything you wanted to say, Sinead, or anyone you wanted to shout out or anything?
No, just thanks to everyone that's supporting me. Like, you know, I really feel it. Like, this time, there's some people behind me that they want me to do it. Like, you know, so that feels great. You know.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be amazing. So 12th of November is 3 weeks away.
Get the beers in.
Yeah.
Becky can leave Wales, yay!
Bellator 271 is going to be history. Can't wait to see it, and just look after yourself, stay healthy. Don't don't go to any shops or anything. Know where the COVID might be lurking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just need to get there, isn't it?
100%.
Yeah.
Wishing you so much luck, and again, thank you so much for bearing with all the tech issues.
No problem. No problem.
You're the best, Sinead. Take care of yourself.
Thanks. See you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.